Whenever you start building a base, it can be quite overwhelming. Sometimes it's difficult to decide what else you might need in your new home. But what you can't go wrong with is this steampunk-inspired design, since it's so versatile. You can turn this building into a dedicated mining, breeding or farming base, or just all in one. It's also a great choice for official service, since this base runs just perfectly on default settings. That means you'll only need 15 poles for everything. And of course, this base is completely self-sustainable. It even comes with a secret room for your treasures. Hello everyone, I'm Amati, and this is probably the craziest base we have designed so far. And you should immediately build something like this too. Let me show you why. This base is mainly split into 3 sections to keep things organized. On the right side of the entrance, we have our expedition site, which nicely blends in with the environment. On the same level, we have our raw material production area for wood, stone, and of course all the different ores. The latter one can then be processed in the upper part of the base, inside this production hall. It includes all 3 conveyor belts with dedicated storage chests, a small ranch area for honey or whatever resources you need, and also the mandatory smelters and grinders. Let's continue with the food corner. Everything is nicely packed in this hall, and right above it, we find the reason why the space works so well. Here's where our poles can take a rest, thanks to the hot springs on the balcony. Meanwhile, their food is produced inside this greenhouse-like structure. At this point, we recommend stacking the planting plots to save valuable space for other utilities like additional storage and fridges. Besides food, our poles still need a cozy place to sleep, right? Conveniently, the sleeping area is right next to the kitchen inside the main building. Furthermore, we recommend furnishing this whole area with multiple medipods to keep your poles happy and healthy. And now, to round things up, let's check out the egg production on the ground floor. This story features a breeding pen and incubators and several power components as well as batteries on each side. But we are not finished yet. You might have noticed that there's still one space we haven't discovered so far. Right near the entrance of the main building, there's a small door that leads to a hidden room located above the mining corner. This is our private room to store random or valuable stuff. We also dump upgrade items and decorations here. Keeps everything clean and organized. As they say, out of sight, out of mind. So now you might be wondering which poles fit best for this space, especially if you are playing with a basic 15 poles limit as on the official service. Here's a list of the recommended poles that we think work great for this design. But keep in mind that in the end this is purely a matter of playstyle and meta, of course. Now we hope this is enough to convince you building a base like this. And if you're interested in a building guide for this cool place, just let us know in the comments down below. This will be the first time that I will pick up the building hammer instead of Jay. Also, if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and maybe even subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate your amazing support. And on a side note, if you have questions or ideas about what we should build next, just let us know in the video comments or join our community Discord and become a part of the Crimson family. With that being said, I wish you happy building and see you in the next one. Bye!